So lyrical content.
Lyrics, we've been pretty good on lyrics, I would say. Like, as far as our writing ability goes with lyrics, I am quite impressed. We all have a really good way of flowing when we write those, and when Parker and I sing them and you come in and sing them too, like, we all just know what we're doing.
Yeah, it's really, it's super natural.
Yeah.
It just flows into itself. We have that, like, odd sub-level chemistry where we can just...
Beatles of metal, man.
We are the Beatles of metal.
Yeah.
We are, like, it's really funny when we play a song and we're singing, it's like, or even without lyrics or whatever, we can all tell exactly when we want to start, exactly when we want to stop. It's just like this subconscious groove we have together. I think our lyrics come together the same way.
Yeah.
Like, our lyrics are just
the topics of our lyrics are pretty... They're great. I stand by our topics.
Absolutely.
100%. They're just kind of fight against the machine, kind of.
Yeah. We're pretty anti-religious,
fight against
anti-government.
We might get copyright lawsuit there for
what? Fighting the machine.
Fight against the machine. Too close to rage against the machine.
I don't care if it's too close to rage. It's an homage to rage.
We like rage. Great. That's the whole point. Like,
no. Our lyric writing is really controversial in a lot of ways.
For our band name, like, I came up with the name Founders of Ruin, and I was thinking kind of about, like, the turmoil that, like, our country is in, and, like, the whole world right now. It's a lot of, like, apocalyptic shit going on right now.
Totally.
So Founders of Ruin, I was kind of trying to think of it as, like, kind of a revolutionary thing, like, what's going to happen after the system fails, like, the inevitability of that. And, like, a lot of the topics of our songs are really those types of concepts, like kind of a dysfunctional failure of...
we are the founders of our movement. We start our demise.
Like a failure on the part of religion and politics and money and all sorts of different problems, on education, on people being on collective ignorance in a whole. So all of our songs are just kind of like this concept of moving around to different topics of what's going on right now, and like kind of like we don't really have any like solutions. Like
it's just more of a statement. Yeah. Like this is something that's happening. So
it's just putting ideas out there that most people don't think about.
It's like a public service announcement for the world. Except nobody's gonna understand because it's all screaming.
It's too brutal. Yeah,
there's a lot of people that can
understand
some of our screams.
For sure.
Definitely. I think religion is definitely
one
big topic for us.
We have a little bit of an angst against religion.
Not necessarily against, but just the people that run it. Like just the ignorance of the people that have taken it to a point where it's completely opposite of what it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
I think
I have nothing against like the ideas of Jesus and like his attributes and how he was like a good and humble human being and all that. But it's like so many churches, any deity, but there's so many churches that just like skip around everything, and then they just make regulations for what they want and then just ignore other things, and they just like they translate it in a way to get gains of power from it. And to just keep.
If you were to go back through human history, like there is nothing that has caused more conflict, more war. Even though all these religions may preach peace, you know,
it's death until peace for all of them.
Well, it's just like it's kind of an oxymoron.
Exactly.
Religion's just like an oxymoron. You know, they preach peace and love, but.
What we preach, and I don't want to call it
each other.
I don't want to call it. We don't preach. We're not.
We talk about killing
a minister.
We talk about killing people.
The ordained minister of metal.
We literally just take it and just say, you know what? This is completely stupid. This is just ignorant, and this is just completely just inhumane in a lot of ways.
I think collectively we don't agree that if you believe in unicorns and you believe in Santa Claus and you believe in
the Tooth Fairy.
That's basically about as credible as believing in Jesus. And I don't know. We just
I believe in the Family Guy version of the Tooth Fairy. You know, where he's like a 50-year-old guy who goes home and jumps in the pile of teeth and just kind of rubs them all over himself.
Yeah.
Based that off Jameson.
We're gonna write a song.
I think that's a good jump off point. Next question.
Let's get this place moving. Come on, guys.
What?